Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope it was a good trading day with profits. Let us understand what happened in the market today, what is the market view, what is the trend overview, and what is the plan for the remaining days. Let's jump into the trading mantra for the day. The trading mantra for the day is have a long term goal, break it into small goals, and try to achieve the small goals. It's the best way to achieve your long term goals. So, this is applicable for you in your life for any things what you do want to achieve. So in case you want to achieve 1 crore goal, break it into small parts, keep a target, how many years you want to achieve and what is the plan, make it into small goals, make it into months and then days. That way it will be easy to achieve, so that you don't feel the burden of a big goal to achieve. That's a best way to start your achievement of long term goal. So let's understand what happened in the power of 2 today. So in case of power of 2, so I just want to recall you about the gap theory also in power of 2. What happened in the gap of power of 2? If you see here, the 20 period moving average was here at the open, and we opened long way against the 220 moving average. So there is a good opportunity for only shorting of calls, but we have to be very cautious, because if it doesn't come down, then keep going, because already we are above the long breakout and previous day high. So the rule is that when we are above the long breakout and the previous day high, we should not look for shorting opportunity, but we are looking for shorting the calls, and we have to wait for the opportunity. So that's the reason I explained you about the valuation lines and the volume profile, those things, and we are going to see how we can apply that and wait for the good opportunity in shorting the calls, because already since the market has gapped up, your opportunity for shorting the puts very less. The only opportunity for you is to short the calls, because if you buy put also, it will keep diluting and the premium will be keep coming down. The chance of making money is very less. So the only opportunity is to short the calls. So we have to look for the right opportunity to short the calls, not just immediately when the market opened, even though it is above long breakout and previous day high. Yesterday it was a good opportunity, but today it was a strong market opening, because option pain also moved on the upside. So we have to be a little cautious and take the position. So let us understand how the Gann midpoint also worked out. We'll just do some preview of what happened today. So today when the market opened, it opened the power of 2, gave a buy signal, and if you see Gann midpoint, it went above this and started slowing, coming down. So there is opportunity we got to short the calls, and not from here we will see the call chart options also. And here we got the breakout by around 145. We got a above buy signal here, so that time you have to exit. So how we can see the chart, these things, and because when you are shorting the options, you have to look for the options only. That is very important. This is also important, that this is very important, because when you are trading particular instrument, then you have to see that chart only particularly. If you are trading in Bank Nifty, you cannot see the Nifty and trade in Bank Nifty. And similarly, if you are trading in Bank Nifty options, call option, then you look for particularly the call option charts, and you can have supporting of the Bank Nifty spot, because the IV is another factor which is not considered in the spot for spot charts. So that is where you have to, because if you see the IV has come down today, so that way you will get stuck if you do just see the spot and trade in the options. You have to be very cautious on that perspective. Today if you see here, Nifty gave buy signal, then sell, buy, sell. So many signals we got in Nifty actually. So that's an indication that Nifty is weak and Bank Nifty is strong. Earlier Bank Nifty used to do this, now Nifty is doing this. So you can understand very clearly how the which instrument is weak and which instrument is strong, we can come to know. Let us go back to our presentation. So in case of 20 to 300 call, so how as I mentioned, today the opportunity was only to short the calls, and we have to look for the right opportunity. So we selected 20 to 300 call, because the option pain was 22,000 and 20 to 300 call is 3 strikes away, and that 20 to 300 call was trading at around 220. Now the valuations which I showed you mentioned here, now it went above the 22 standard deviation, 222.96. If you see here, it could not close above, one candle also could not be formed above this 2 standard deviation. Then what happened here? Then after this started sliding down to 1 standard deviation, this is one standard deviation, it's called one standard deviation, then it came to mean, average. This is the average, is the mean, so it came here. Once you are shorting at this level, average is the price where you have to look for booking the profits. It can come to this level also, but it is not prudent because the price at above the long standard deviation, long breakout and previous day high. So it is very prudent to book your profits once you got almost 50 points here. 50 points you are gaining here, and if you are greedy, then you can put a stop loss and wait for another 30 points also. Okay, so but thing is that once you are the chances that you will get average is there, very high chances there. Let us see 11,300 call. What happened to 11,300 call? Here also in the morning we are okay. I have not taken this one. A reversal also possible is here. Okay, I am giving the opportunity to buy the call option also. In case of Nifty, when it came, volume profile is very low here, where there is no sellers, and went below 2 standard deviation. So once it went below 2 standard deviation, it is a good opportunity to enter there actually. Or if you are sold here, exiting the opportunity from 72 it went to 101, 2 standard deviation. From below 2 standard deviation, it went up to 2 standard deviation. This is the way how it went here. If you are buying options also, shorting options also, both you can give a very good opportunity using this volume profile and then the valuation lines. So this is how you use the charts, option charts, for buying or selling. But you have to look for this volume profile, is a very good indication, and this is very good setup that you got opportunity when the below standard 2 standard deviation and volume profile is very low. It's a very good opportunity for buying, and similarly here will be a good opportunity for selling. Coming to the trending day view in the daily time frame, Nifty, if you see here, Arun up has gone back to the bullish view. Now Arun up is 100 and entirely bullish, and Arun down started going down. So that's the reason, like if you are expecting that this is going to give a crossover and I'll start do shorting now, this is how you get trapped. So unless you get enough signal, then only you go for shorting. If you go shorting in expectation of the market will go down, then you'll get trapped. You'll be losing money on the taking buying put options. So when market is giving you, will give you, you have to take it that time only. It's not that you expect that market will give me in the by shorting opportunity. I want to I want to capture the high. That is not, nobody is going to give you any big reward or crown that you got the peak, you got the big opportunity shorting the at the peak. Nobody is going to give you any rewards. So just wait for opportunity. If you lose another 1,500 points, no problem, you will get enough opportunity, because bears are going to rule only for 20% of time, bulls are going to rule 80% of time. So slow and steady it will be keep going up. The opportunity like big fall comes, that time you will be able to take it. So don't hurry to enter the shorts. Look for the opportunity. At least 11,100 should break, then only we can look for shorting opportunity. Till the time you have to have option strategies to make the money in the market. In case of Bank Nifty continues to be weak, if you see Arun up, in spite of this Nifty turning up, this is not turned up. It is now at 44 levels. It is gone up almost 4 days continuously, now 3 days continuously. Now we have to look for some reversal because Arun up is not turned up actually. Arun down also has come down 28 levels, but option pain is around 22,000 levels. Unless the option pain moves up in tandem with the spot price, then the price is going to be weak and will come back to 22,000 levels. So look for the option pain. Any movement in the option pain above 22,000 levels, then the Bank Nifty can become strong and catch up with the Nifty. In case of hourly charts, Nifty is inside the consolidation zone only, still is yet to give breakout. Currently the option pain has moved to from 11,200 to 11,300. Now if 11,300 option pain is not moving up to 11,350 or 400, then the high chance that we will expire around 11,300 levels. That's the way you have to look for the expiry for this week. Bank Nifty, the expiry is the range is 2,000 points, with the same happening for almost several days now. Now we are having no hopes in Bank Nifty as of now, unless we break 23,000 levels. So we need some strong news. I think just now we got some news, breaking news also, they're telling the IAP is down by 16.6%. So not sure whether this will be giving any impact, negative impact, positive impact, because nowadays any news whatever, it all depends on how media takes it further. It will tell in line with expectation, then nothing will happen. If it's shocking and breaking news, the market, the media tells it is something very big negative, then the market will come down, because all depends on the FIs also taking positions. they also be aligned and prepared for the fall if anything comes. Heikin Ashi is strong with a green candle, open equal to low, and in case of Bank Nifty also open equal to low. Bank Nifty is Heikin Ashi is indicating a strong bullish move only. So till the time we don't get any signal in Heikin Ashi, we'll just wait for any reversal, then only we'll take shots. Even the ADX also is not moving up, it is still in the very flat zone. So coming to the key data points, it actually flat. Actually, if you see Nifty is flat and its 0.98 is also flat. So there is no big bullish or bearish momentum in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. In case of option pain, though we gone to 11,300, the highest put writers are still 11,000. There's something surprising, and call option writers also 11,500. They are not. They don't want to come nearby actually. So some big movement expected possibly in the coming 2 days. Trending move expected. So be ready for that something, because it looks fishy, because such a big gap normally doesn't happen. If you see, remember last week expiry, we have been in the 200 points range only. This is the highest open interest. Now this time it is 500 point range. And in case of Bank Nifty, however, the 21,000 put writers now come to 22,000 now. They become very aggressive. So they're expecting the Bank Nifty should move up. So that is the reason, though the pain is at 22,000 levels, they are writing puts near the option pain expiry, which doesn't happen so normally. So they are very highly bullish. So whether the put writers are correct or wrong, market will tell in another 2 days time, because it doesn't happen normally. Bank Nifty is very highly volatile stock instrument. Lakshman Rekha is bullish for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. There's nothing to worry at all. Trading stop loss is very slightly different, 25 points only. Any move below 21,700, okay, any 500 points move is there, 500 points move is there gap for Lakshman Rekha to trigger the stop loss. So in case of IV perspective, the 11,300 IV call, there is big demand for call options, and in case of Bank Nifty also there is a big demand for call options. So that's once the market reverses, that time this will cool off. Till the time the call option demand is remaining very high. So in case of moving averages, now we crossed about 21.9, this 20 moving average 21.992. That's a big positive thing for Bank Nifty. We unless we close below this 20 moving average, long should be held actually. So till the time you should not bother to short the Bank Nifty. 20 moving average is the key support for Bank Nifty as of now. FI data is not updated, so this is as of yesterday. So in case of VIX, it has come to 21 levels, so the fear is completely absent now. So at least now 25 levels we should touch for VIX, then only we can get some fear. Till the time we can coolly ride the long. Any P ratio high, any problem, IAB problem, whatever is there, everything will come to this VIX actually. So if VIX cross only about 25, then only you become cautious. Till the time you have some strategy and ride the up move. So trading, coming to trading levels, 22,357 is a long breakout, and short breakout 22,000 levels. The 22,096 and highest open interest of put also is in this level. If you see here, the option traders, they completely track this. This is the way how they develop the strategy to hold the shorted puts. In case of Nifty, 11,363 is a long breakout, and 11,280 is the short breakout. At least some 11,250 levels, if it comes nearby, then only we can see some down moves. Till the time, now we will target for 11,360, 400 levels in case of Nifty. This is a strategy which I was telling about bullish Nifty option based strategy. In this case, I'm going to explain about how this strategy construction, because I said that at least 30 likes I should get, so that I'll explain about the strategy. Since I have not got, I'm not going to explain the strategy. I'm telling you how the construction will be only if I get at least 30 likes in this video, for this video. Otherwise, I'm not going to tell this, because I'm not asking any, charging you any fees. Okay, in spite of that, if you are not interested, I have no problems. This is the way how it comes, because 11,000 is a support. In this strategy, above this anywhere we go, we are going to make a 10% return. The probability of profit is 99.88%, almost 100% sure of achieving this profitability 7,000 on a investment of 74,000. So this one very good strategy which I want to tell you, but you don't want, I have no problems. It's all depends on you only. Coming to learning time. See, though you are not giving me what I wanted, I will be keep teaching you whatever I can do, because it is I am gaining the good karma. Okay, learning time. Coming to learning time, tick by tick data how we can get for any instrument, one with a paid option, another is the without paid option. Both I am going to teach you. Let me just go to the browser. Now in trading view, if you have a paid version, then you can get, because new feature introduced in trading view. If you just select any chart, now let us take 1 minute chart. Now 1 minute chart, select and then tell here export chart data. Now here you select here ISO time and then export. Now doing this, you will get this data in Excel in the ISO time format. ISO time format, there will be difference of almost 6 hours. So this way how you get open, high, low, close. So this is one way of getting the tick by tick data from trading view, but this is possible only with the paid version, subscribed version in the trading view. Now there is another option where you can get for free of cost. So I am sure everybody will be interested in this now. Now there is a website called gocharting.com. So in this gocharting.com, select any chart. There is a you can get futures also. If you see pricing, just ignore this. I just hide this. So now this is a Bank Nifty continuous chart. Now if you want to say, let us take Nifty futures, Nifty future continuous chart. Okay, this is called continuous chart. Futures price you are getting here. So here in case of paid version, you will get the current data. Otherwise you are going to get 1 day delayed data. The data is updated till 10th August. So you are going to get delayed data. Now here you can select the time frame. I want for 1 minute. Now here the Excel is not enabled normally. So here if it is not enabled, just go here. If you see, just click this Excel download, you will get this icon. Then once you see this, click this download to Excel. Then you can see this report. You are getting the report for 1 minute data of Nifty futures. So you got this data. This is beauty is that you are getting open, high, low, close, volume. In the futures volume also you are getting for the 1 minute, and then you are getting the Heikin Ashi levels also. And what is the Heikin Ashi levels? Open, high, low, close, both are there. Open, high, low, close. Before it was not there. They have done it recently actually. So this is the how you can get a free this chart data from tick by tick details for 1 minute or 5 minutes or desired time frame. Even for I have given about how to get data from day by day, not tick by tick, day by day data from Microsoft Excel version in just 2 minutes. Hope you have seen that video. Hope you like the video, enjoyed, learned something. Please motivate me, subscribe and like the channel. I'll come with more new ideas, and I'm here to help you out. You have to help me out. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.